Here is how you use the S Pen in Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. So if you got the case, what you need to do is with your fingernail, where this latch is, pull down on the latch, it will release the pen, and then you can use your nail to open it. Now the outside screen does not support the S Pen, so it just won't recognize it. What you need to do is open the phone and use the inner screen. You should notice the S Pen works automatically. Now, if you get an error, so if I hover my pen over the screen, it should show an error. So I'll try that again. And you can see it says only use S Pens designed for your Galaxy Fold. So if you get this error, the S Pen you have doesn't support your Samsung Fold, so it won't recognize the pen. And if you use it on the screen, it may damage it. The S Pens which are supported are any model of the S Pen Fold Edition. This is the latest Fold Edition, which comes free with the case. And there's also the S Pen Pro Edition, which I'll talk about in a bit. You would have noticed my pen is working automatically. This is because there is no Bluetooth in the S Pen Fold Edition. It simply just works. With S Pen Pro Edition, that pen will automatically work as well. However, when you start swiping the pen on the screen, it will also connect to Bluetooth, and so that has Bluetooth capability. S Pen Fold does not, which means you have to be quite close to the screen. So you can notice if I just go a little bit closer, I have to get very close, and then it will show this hover. So you can see that hover there. That means the S Pen is recognized, and what that means is we don't have air actions. I'll show what that is in a second. So let's first of all look at this pen icon. This shows when you just swipe on the screen, and if you tap the pen icon, this will show you your S Pen shortcuts. Now if we tap the add option, we can add more shortcuts. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly add all of these, and I'll quickly brief you on what the shortcuts do. You can also set a shortcut to quickly open an apps. Later in the video, I will also show you what this button does. So the first one is sketch to image. So if we tap on this one, this is going to use the new Galaxy AI. So you just draw something. So I'm going to draw a car. So I'm calling me an artist. And it's going to generate a car from your little sketch or whatever image you drew. And there it is. Some call me a professional. So you can just save the image like that. Now the next feature is Smart Select. So this is a screenshot. And so what this will do is we just swipe across. I'm just going to swipe across with my pen, and it will just select that part of the screen, and then we can resize it and then save. Now the next one is create note. So that will just open the Notes app. Screen write takes a screenshot and then allows you to just quickly annotate on your note. And then we have the view all notes. That just opens the Notes app and it will just show you all your notes. The translate, so how this works is I'm going to set a language like this. And so if you hover your pen next to text, it will look at it and then it will translate it. So we have English to German. So I'm going to hover over the calendar, and you can see it's going to show the original language and then the language it has translated to. So if we go back into this one, we have the magnify, which is the same general idea. You hover your pen near the screen and it will magnify it, and you can change the magnification or even do a larger magnification like that. Now we have the pen up. This just opens the pen up app. And write on calendar, you just can sketch on the calendar. Now if we go to the add here, you can select an app as a shortcut. But we also have this button on the pen. So what does this do? So first, let's say I'm in the Notes app. What I do is while I'm near the screen, so while you see that little hover thing, I'm just going to hold the pen button and it will actually use an eraser. So this is essentially an eraser button. That's the first thing. The second thing is while your S Pen is near the screen, hold down the button and then double tap and it will open up the Notes app so you can quickly annotate a note. And the third one, this only works on the inside screen when the phone is off. While holding the pen button, do the same gesture, so long press, double tap, and then it will allow you to take a note. So maybe, you just want to quickly write some groceries, you can do that there. Now, if I go to the pen, we have the settings. And so if you did get the S Pen Pro Edition, you'd want to turn on the Air Action feature. And if you tap on Air Actions, it will show all of the actions you can take. And the Air Actions just allow you to use the pen away from right next to the phone. But the S Pen Fold Edition does not have Bluetooth, so we don't have that feature. Okay. Now, there's nothing more here, and hopefully this video helps.